Hey guys, Pwnobi here, bringing you another Pokemon Narrated Wi-Fi battle. This is going to be an NU tier battle versus ProPokePlayer, also known as Jay Jirachi. Jay Jirachi is actually, I think, the first Pokemon YouTuber I ever really talked to. He actually invited me to his tournament back when I had like 20 subscribers, like almost a year ago now. And I actually went to the finals of his tournament, and the tournament kind of fizzled before I got to finish. That's all irrelevant, but the point is, him and me go way back, and he challenged me to a battle. I accepted. I played with this NU team, which I'm uploading every single battle, no matter how it goes, no matter how badly I lose or how badly I win. So yeah, thank you everyone for your comments in the last video. Thank you for showing your support with a like. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And yeah, I did take your guys' suggestions. Nidoqueen now has black sludge instead of leftovers. I don't know how I missed that. That's so obvious. And I am including all the team's information in the description now, and I edited the description of the last video to include it as well. So let's just go ahead and get it started. He's going to lead with an Ariados. I'm going to lead with my Ivankov. I'm not really afraid of him, so I'm just going to go ahead and set up the rocks, which is going to work out pretty well for me because he's going to switch into a Licky. I'm going to opt to switch out to a Licky of my own, knowing that I can Toxic him and heal off whatever he tries to do to me. I'm pretty confident that he's not going to be able to do too much damage. Honestly, I probably should have gone into Pelipper, but it's going to work out pretty good regardless. So I'm just going to go for a Toxic on the switch as he goes to an Ampharos. I know Ampharos can carry Heal Bell, so I'm predicting him to go for the Heal Bell this turn. But just in case he wants to go for an electric move, I'm going to switch out into my Nidoqueen, I believe, because I know Nidoqueen can fire off a stab super effective move. He's going to set up Reflect, maybe thinking I have an offensive move or that I'll go into an offensive sweeper, but that's not the case, as I do just go into my Nidoqueen. So I'm going to go ahead and fire off that Earth, because, yeah, I think I can probably 2-hit KO him, and that does appear to be the case. So he doesn't carry the Heal Bell, apparently, or he just didn't opt to use it. And I know Ampharos doesn't really have Recovery. He goes for a Hidden Power, so I assume that is Hidden Power Ice, but due to Nidoqueen's natural bulk and the fact that he's probably a defensive set, it's not going to be able to do too much, and I am able to just 2-hit KO with the Earth Power. So yeah, keep in mind that these videos have been pre-recorded from a while back, so you're not going to see the black sludge, you're going to see leftovers here, but I have changed it for the future. I actually have like 10 to 15 battles to upload, so I might have to do like two battles a video or 2 videos a day or something. But anyway, he's going to go into this guy, go for the Overheat. I thought I could live one move and go for the Earth Power, but that's not the case. Probably should have gone into my Whiscash to try to set up here, but I didn't want to set up too early, so I just go into my Specs Espeon and fire off a Psychic. He goes to Noctowl, because Noctowl is a good special wall. Unfortunately, after the Rocks damage, Psychic is going to be a clean 2-hit KO, even with Lefty's recovery. Yeah, because Specs Espeon is just a monster. Unfortunately, he doesn't have the awesome ZZ Masta to take on Specs Espeon, because that's what I always use. So he's going to go into his Licky. I'm pretty confident that I can outspeed and 2-hit KO, and he won't be able to finish me off in one hit. So that's what I'm going to proceed to do. He opts to just go for the Ring Out, which is actually going to do a pretty good chunk, well over half. But yeah, this Espeon doesn't really need to take hits. It just needs to dish out damage, and that's going to be the case. I'm just going to wipe out his Licky, which is good because Licky is such a versatile Pokemon. So he goes to his Ariados. I'm going to predict the Sucker Punch because obvious Sucker Punch is obvious, and just go into TheOPNews, my Pelipper. TheOPNews means it's double meaning. Both OP is in overpowered because Pelipper freaking kicks ass, and it actually stands for One Piece, the One Piece News, because seagulls are boss level and they be delivering news in the One Piece world. And yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and go for a Toxic on his own Whiscash because I'm confident that even if he does carry the Stone Edge and 2-hit KOs my Pelipper, because that's what it would be, I could stall him out with my Licky if I got him with Toxic. So he's going to get a critical hit, which is not even going to do half after Lefty's recovery, so as Shofu would say, you lose. And yeah, he's actually going to get a flinch here. So yeah, he's going to crit me and get a flinch. So that's pretty bad for me, but as you can see, Pelipper can take these hits like nothing, and I'm going to just roost off all the damage. So, you mad, bro? LOL. So yeah, Toxic can easily do its job, and Pelipper is looking very healthy, and he's a freaking monster right now. So he's going to bring in his Sean Paul. I don't really get the reference. I don't know much about Sean Paul. So yeah, he's going to go for an Overheat. I'm confident I can take any move he has, unless he has the HP Electric, because that is a 4x super effective move on Pelipper. He's going to go for the Overheat, which is going to do pretty good damage, but Air Slash is going to be an OHKO because it stabs super effective and because that thing is frail as balls. So after Lefty's recovery, I'm going to be sitting at 94 HP, not too shabby, while he brings in his Ariados. I know that Ariados can't really touch me, so I'm not really worried. I'm just going to go ahead and roost on up. And I know I pack a stab super effective move, which I thought would be a one-hit KO on this Ariados, but we'll actually see that it is a two-hit KO because I'm a defensive Pelipper. So, yeah, he's going to actually take that. I don't know what kind of Ariados, EV investment that is. Maybe it has some in HP, or maybe, just because Pelipper is not really meant to dish out damage. The Air Slash is just kind of there to do some extra damage. And yeah, it's actually going to take him out in 2 hits, and that is pretty much going to be the game. So good game, ProPokePlayer. Hope everyone enjoyed. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for the attention and the likes that you've been giving to my last video. I hope you guys like this idea of you guys leaving suggestions, and we can kind of mod the team together. And I upload every single battle I have with it, whether it be win or lose. I think it's a cool idea. It gives you a really organic, natural feel with it. So yeah, like I said, hope everyone enjoyed. Feel free to leave comments if you have future ideas. Now that you've seen more of the team, you still haven't seen the Whiscash go to work yet, but I'll include that in the next battle. Like I said, I have like 10 to 15 battles with this team to upload, so I'm not sure how I'll do it, but I guess I'll figure it out. That's it for this video, guys. Peace out.